The things that attract people are food, family, and culture, religion and culture. Those factors create an identity for the community. This is Chinatown. How do you know that it's Chinatown? Well, it's not just the lettering on the signs or the kinds of produce that you find in the stores, but it's also the people greeting each other and say, "Hey, how are you, cousin?" Or what's going on with Joe Wong and his family.
Looking back, I never really realized how everyone I would see in Chinatown would almost always be a familiar face and someone I recognize, and it feels more like we're a family, and you always see people on the streets helping one another, and you just know almost everyone in this community. And it's not until I stepped out that I realized not all communities are that close.
I am 18 years old, and I spent my entire childhood and a great part of my teenage years living and growing up in Chinatown. We're a pretty tight-knit community. It's sort of one of those things you just know. If you've ever been to Chinatown, you don't even need to live there for 10 years. If you've been just once, it's Central Plaza. You still have the old shops, and it's a sentimental feeling because those are owned by hardworking Chinese immigrants.
Not a day goes by when we don't hear. We've been coming here for generations. My grandmother brought me here, my mother brought me here, now I'm bringing my kids here. And as families grow, they expand. We also have people that travel great distances now to come for their special cakes. And we're very grateful for their continued patronage of this business. But, they won't hear of anything other than one of our strawberry cream cakes for a birthday or whatever celebration they're having.
Phoenix Bakery, everything they make is so good. Almond cookies.
They started out with things like the almond cookies and the winter melon cakes.
Black bean.
Black bean?
Well, yeah, it's red bean now. It's called red bean now.
I don't know what they put in it, but it's heavenly. It's out of this world.
Oh yeah, this one's a very popular one. I was somewhere in there. I remember it being very, very crowded in Chinatown at that time. And I think my father's in here somewhere. But those are all the old dignitaries. There they are with their lanterns. And there's my cousin, Barbara Jean Wong, as she was called. And she was the drum majorette. And she never, ever, ever took a bad picture. She always smiled correctly. She never had a double chin, nothing like that. Anyway, yeah, that's the parade was starting.